Hello, everybody, and welcome to our third day of our compensation plan class. And today we're talking about why. We're actually talking about something pretty important today. One of the things, as you are talking about the compensation plan and anything to do with the financial and business building aspect of Young Living, one of the things we are required by law to talk about and to mention is the income disclosure statement. Now, the most recent income disclosure statement put out by Young Living is 2013. And again, just like with the compensation plan trifold, you can find a clean copy of this under member resources in your virtual office. But basically what this is a form that shows the average number of hours worked per week by rank, from Star all the way to Royal Crown Diamond, the average percentage of the average monthly income, and that's average, so some are a little lower than that, some are a little higher than that, and then the average annualized income, so roughly how much they make in a year. And then it also shows us here, you can see it says 92% of all active members are ranked as distributors, 8% of all active members are ranked as Star or above. So what does that mean? That means that there's a lot of room for growth if you want to be one of those people who's making a check averaging anywhere from $73 a month to $106,000 a month. Now, most of us are floored by that top number, but it's real, I assure you. I'm not there yet. I'm working on it. So, but let me ask you, who couldn't use an extra $600 in your pocket every month? Who couldn't use an extra $2,000 in your pocket? I mean, that's huge for a lot of people. So let's get this a little bit cleaner. Here's the bottom half of that form, blown up, nice and clean. This is what you're looking at. Now, your average Star makes $73 a month. Star is roughly 3 or 4 people signed up underneath you, as we saw yesterday, with that are regularly ordering. Senior Star, that's your people that are at the 2,000 OGB point. They're making an average of $260 a month. That's at the very least enough to recuperate and replace that $100 a month that you're required to spend to get your commission check. $600 a month roughly for an executive, $2,300 a month roughly average for a silver, and you can see it just goes up and up and up. I heard one diamond at one point, talking about it, and she had risen from nothing. I mean, she was making less than $1,000 a month when she started, and she was saying it's great because, by the time you figure out how to spend all of one check, it's time for the next check to come in. And how much giving she can do, for others at this point that she could never do before. For you who are visual folks, here I put it into a graph for you to kind of give you an idea of where those numbers are up to silver and even gold. So this is the high and low of those numbers. But really the form that you're required to show, and this is why I'm taking one set day for this, is because it really is a legal thing. It's huge, and it really actually gives you an opportunity to talk about the compensation plan and the business aspect of Young Living with prospective members, because it is, like I said, a requirement of the law that we show this form. So you want to have this form printed out, clean copy, off of the virtual office and in your mobile sharing kit, whatever you use to talk to others on the go. You want to have this stored in with those papers because it is a requirement by law. And so it's an opening to talking to people and discussing with people the possibilities of the financial aspects of Young Living. So I hope that you have listened to this today and taken some good notes, and that you have a visual idea in your mind now of where you could go with this, and that you are ready for part 4 tomorrow.